And security goes up to him and they're like, "Sir, like, what are you doing? You can't do that." But y'all, when I say he was far gone, this man was in outer space. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Boarding Pass, my new travel and life series. Now, since this is my first episode of this production, please excuse and enjoy this first try of my take on travel experiences. Now, this was my first time on MSC for a Halloween cruise, but this is my third cruise with MSC overall, and I cannot wait to show you guys my experience. I woke up early on a beautiful autumn day, leaving behind the sandy beaches of Long Island to head to one of my favorite places in the concrete jungle, Brooklyn, New York, to board the MSC MERAVIGLIA, ready to head to a more tropical beach destination. Up YouTube, I'm sacrificing my eyesight right now so you can have good lighting. I'm here at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal, located at, I think it's 210 Clinton Wharf here in Brooklyn, New York, and we are at the beautiful MSC MERAVIGLIA. Now, I do apologize because it is pretty loud right now, y'all, and I didn't have a chance to get a microphone before sailing, but I'm super pumped, super excited. I've been looking forward to this trip for a long time. This is my second time sailing on the MERAVIGLIA, my third time with MSC, third time to charm. I'm so excited. Let's go board, y'all. So I'm an idiot because I somehow left my passport in the car, but my mom dropped me off, so she will be turning around, but I hate the fact that she has to turn around, and this is just another hurdle into my day, but it's okay because it's embarkation day. But just putting this out there so you guys know, don't take that fanny pack off. Never take it off. So once again, y'all, I'm sorry if you can't hear me. It is pretty loud, but this is pretty much the port of Brooklyn. You can't really park too much. What you really do is you come, you get dropped off, you drop your bags off over here at the porters, then you come over here to check in. They have Yacht Club over there, and then they have general check-in over there, and a lot.
And I can be the rain. I'm not waiting anymore. Fate to tie.
All right, y'all, so I just bit my tongue really bad. I just made it through the terminal. We are officially about to board the ship. I will say, y'all, besides losing my passport for a second, MSC has to do a better job when it comes to the check-in here in New York City. It's just too long and not the most efficient, and you think after a year it would be better, but it's just not that good. But I'm just really excited. Hello. I'm just really excited to be here and to be back with MSC. I love MSC. It gets a lot of hate, and there are some things about it that they should improve, but that can be said about any cruise line. I'm just so happy to finally be here, to be back on this ship, and to be sailing with MSC again. So y'all, I'm trying to find my room, which was really easy to find because it's right by the stairs. And look what I find, my suitcase. So let's bring this over to the room. And this has been the easiest room to find on any MSC cruise that I've been on. So now I'm just waiting for one more bag. My stateroom key wasn't outside of my stateroom. But I think that also might be because they're just not finished cleaning the rooms yet or setting up. I got on pretty early. So I'm gonna actually, yeah, what's up? Just call me back.
Yeah, maybe get Hi.
Y'all, so that worker actually came and found me, which was really kind of him to tell me that that actually wasn't my room. That was my bag, but that wasn't my room, because apparently I cannot read English properly. I can't even speak anymore, y'all. But I love that MSC is now allowing you to come to your room and drop off your bags, and not just drop off your bags outside the room, but in the actual room, even before they're ready. I actually just went to the bathroom real quick because I was like, why not just use the bathroom here instead of going to the one in the buffet? But I'm actually gonna go run to the buffet real quick because I'm not gonna lie, I do want a bit of a drinky drink, and I do want a little bit of something to nibble on, and we're gonna walk around the ship until the room is ready. Then we're gonna freshen up so we can get ready for this meet and greet, and I'm so excited, y'all. I know I keep saying I'm so excited, but what else am I supposed to say? I'm ecstatic. This is the fit, y'all. Something calm. I got my Jordans on with some dark blue jeans, my Ghostface sweatshirt, and my handy dandy fanny pack, and the braids look decent, y'all. They don't look too bad, so I'm really happy. Oh, I can't wait to get my first drink. So I'm currently in the bamboo pool, and this is one of my favorite spots on most MSC ships because a lot of their ships have this pool. The Seashore does, the Seascape does, the MERAVIGLIA does, and I think one other ship that I can't think of right now. But this is the perfect time to come to the pool because one of the things that MSC does right is their pools. They always have really big pools. I feel like so many cruise ships have such small pools. I'm like, I get it, it's a ship, you know what I'm saying? But if MSC can do it, I know y'all can do it. So this is the perfect time to come get a drink. I love getting a drink on embarkation because, you know, no matter what bar you go to, it's probably not going to be busy unless it's like the pool deck. But even the pool deck, as you can see, y'all, the pool deck isn't even busy like that. So I'm just so happy that I got such an early boarding time. And I just got this drink called the Lava Flow. And it's Bacardi, what is it? No. It's Brugal, Anho rum, Malibu coconut rum, strawberry mix, banana pina colada mix, and pineapple juice. And that sounds very good. So I'm very excited for my drink. Y'all, now this is a beautiful cocktail. But y'all, first things first, one thing I have really noticed since this is my second time on the MERAVIGLIA is that they have definitely made some improvements to their culinary program because the food looks way better. Now, I don't think that the food on MSC is nearly as bad as people say it is. I just think it's not as, maybe not as lush or as, it's definitely not as like upscale as other cruise lines. It's not necessarily the best of the best out of the cruise industry, but it's not that bad. But they have made a lot of improvements. I definitely saw some improvements when it came to the desserts, to the things that they were offering. And I don't think it's just because it's embarkation day. I mean, they had sweet and sour pork. They had all these awesome desserts. I mean, it was really cool, y'all. And I would get some footage. Excuse me. But it is embarkation day, so the buffet is wild and very busy. So it's just not the time to really get footage. But I promise y'all, I will try to get some footage of the buffet later throughout the week. But I think now I'm just gonna go walk around the ship and try to get some shots from the top deck, like deck 18, of the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that before our rooms are ready and before we gotta do our embarkation drill, which y'all know, if you've ever sailed MSC, the embarkation drill can be a lot. So got to get that done. But I think I told myself that my first drink on the cruise is going to be a Guinness because that's what it was last time. And I love Guinness. And I feel like MSC is one of the few cruise lines that have Guinness. But this Lava Flow, it might be my new favorite drink, y'all. This was delicious. You could have given this to me without the liquor in it and I still would have had it. It was so good, y'all. But so glad to be here. Let's keep having fun. Keep watching the vlog, y'all. So I'm currently at the... Am I at the front or am I at the back? I think I'm at the back of the ship. But anyway, y'all, I had this beautiful view of the New York City skyline. You can see the Statue of Liberty over there, which is beautiful. And then over there, y'all, you can see a Royal Caribbean ship. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I think that might be Liberty of the Seas, but it could be a different ship because I do know that Liberty of the Seas sails out of New York very frequently, but there's also other Royal Caribbean ships that sail out of New York, so I'm not too sure, but it's pretty cool to see another cruise ship in New York City at the same time as the MERAVIGLIA. One thing that you don't see is that, yeah, there are cruise lines like Carnival Royal who do sail out of New York, but I feel like the only cruise line that's really made New York a home port is MSC. I should have my transitions on right now, y'all, because it is very bright outside. It's a beautiful day. It's about 60 degrees here in New York and lovely. It is, ooh, excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry, I just ate. But it is just so gorgeous out today. I cannot even begin to explain it to y'all. Perfect day for a Halloween cruise embarkation, honestly. You got the beautiful colors of the leaves, but then you also have this nice warm weather out, so it doesn't feel so frigid and crazy like that. Like, I had to take my jacket off and leave it in my stateroom because I started to get a little hot. But I'm having a great time so far. I'm gonna go see if I can go up on the next deck to get some footage and take some pictures, and then I'm gonna go get another drink because it's time to really have some fun and put the camera down. Sorry, y'all. So my room is finally ready, and this is the biggest cabin I have ever had on any cruise ship. I'm in the middle of the room right now. I have so much space. I can't touch any of the walls. I'll do a full tour and stuff like that, y'all. But it is beautiful and huge, and y'all, look what just got delivered. I got chocolate covered strawberries, and then I have 2 bottles of Atsy. Now, I only meant to order 1 bottle with, because it was like a package. It was like the bottle of Atsy with the 10 chocolate covered strawberries. When I bought it, it like logged me out of the account. So I didn't think the purchase went through. So I went again and purchased it again. So I accidentally bought 2. And it came with ice and everything, y'all. Like, so classy. And I get to keep these, which is awesome. So
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta go do my mustard. So let's go do mustard, y'all. As I typically do when booking a cruise, I booked a guaranteed inside room, meaning the cruise line would assign my cabin before sailing in exchange for a cheaper cruise fare. And I know what you might be thinking, Johnny, shouldn't you be in a suite? Well, yes, but I'm not quite there yet. In the meantime, the deluxe interior is more than enough for a solo cruiser like myself. Something about MSC that really stands out to me compared to other cruise lines is the fact that they seem to put a lot of their design efforts in the public spaces on the cruise ships compared to the staterooms. Their staterooms tend to be rather basic, which is fine with me. However, I just noticed that they put a lot of effort into the public spaces, which is really unique to them. So I'm heading to the meet and greet that I was supposed to be early to, that I'm no longer early to. And I had about 4 chocolate covered strawberries and 5 glasses of sparkling wine.
Because if you take this one, you still need to walk back.
Okay, so that
Hello.
one is a little close to our restaurant, also close.
And I'm excited. I'm not as nervous anymore. We're about to pass under the bridge. It is officially sail away on the MSC MERAVIGLIA, y'all. While, of course, I was late to the meet and greet because I lost my stateroom card on the first day of the cruise, but it was still a lovely time meeting and mingling with other passengers. You can always count on MSC to bring people together from all over the world. Now that the MERAVIGLIA's home port is Brooklyn, it's as if MSC is bringing the world even closer to New Yorkers. This is one of the reasons why I love that MSC made this decision. It gives travelers from the East Coast a quicker and cheaper option for a cruise, with people like myself from Long Island being able to even Uber, drive, or take public transit to the port. But before I knew it, it was time for dinner, and I have to say, y'all, I had such a great time eating on board the MSC MERAVIGLIA compared to my last sailing. I was truly in for a surprise.
Alright. You ready to order?
Yeah, I'm
Tell
ready.
me.
Can I get the Caesar salad, please?
Caesar salad for you.
And then can I do the lasagna?
Yes.
And what ice cream do you have today?
Today we have rum and raisin.
You have what?
Rum, raisin, vanilla, and chocolate.
Okay, let me do the grandma's chocolate cake.
Grandma chocolate.
Is it possible? Oh wait, no. Let me just do the grandma's chocolate cake.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, sir. Hi, how you doing?
This is your.
But y'all, I am currently in the Ways restaurant, which is one of the main dining rooms here on the MSC MERAVIGLIA. I believe this is the same restaurant I was in the last time I was on the MERAVIGLIA in December of last year, but I'm not sure. But nonetheless, the menu tonight was actually not as exciting as I would think it would be for embarkation day. They just had kind of just basic stuff, lasagna, obviously they always have the always available stuff. But, the steak, lasagna, they had an Indian dish, southern fried chicken, but I've had the southern fried chicken before and I don't think it would be worth it. So I ended up just getting the lasagna because I've never had it and I've heard it's good on MSC, so might as well try it. And I got a Caesar salad, and of course I got the grandma's chocolate cake. If you've never been on MSC, you have to get the grandma's chocolate cake. But so far, y'all, the service has been way better than it was last year on this same ship. I'm having a great time. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have had a bit to drink, but I'm grown, and that's my business. And I'm on vacation. But I really am having a lovely, lovely time. And obviously the young lady that you had overheard in the video is trying to get her reservation switched to my table so we can sit together, because currently, y'all, there's no one sitting with me, which is okay because I'm not at as big of a table as I was last year. Last year I was at a table for 8 people, y'all. Right now I'm at a table for 6 people. So, and I'm by myself, but it's smaller, it's not as bad. But I'm looking forward to dinner. I hope it's pretty good, and so far the service has been amazing, and I'm having a great time. Excuse me, y'all, because I'm having some of the bread, and just so y'all know, the bread on MSC is amazing. But for some reason, the digital menu wasn't working on my phone, so I'm getting a paper menu, which is okay because I personally prefer a paper menu. Honestly, me personally, I feel like whether it's a cruise ship, a resort, or any restaurant or a hotel anywhere around the world, I think you should still be giving people a paper menu. I think that's just like part of the elegance of being part, like going to a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Besides like going to like basic restaurants, like fast food places and things like that, or like a deli, you know what I'm saying? But like outside of that, a sit-down restaurant, you should be getting a paper menu. That's just how I feel personally. I understand it's probably better for the environment to do the digital menus. Like I 100% understand that. And one thing I love about MSC is that I think compared to other cruise lines, they've actually, you know, like when it comes to cruising, a lot of people hate on cruising because they say it's bad for the environment, which is not wrong. Cruising is bad for the environment, but cruising is bad for the environment the same way that driving cars is bad for the environment, and going on planes is bad for the environment, so on and so forth, right? And I just want to put it out there. I'm not trying to say I'm an expert on the subject. I'm not trying to oversimplify those topics. I'm just speaking about it in a basic way. I just lost my train of thought. But I feel like MSC does a good job at getting ahead of the conversation when it comes to speaking about cruising's impact on the environment, and, you know, going out of their way to design ships that are more eco-friendly, to design ships that are greener, to try to run on greener fuels and things like that, and to enforce things like recycling. It's just, I think it's really commendable when it comes to the cruise line. Like the irresponsible content creator that I am, I didn't get enough clips of my dinner. Nonetheless, my meal was lovely, as was my waiter Ian. I don't know if kindness is a large cornerstone of Indonesian culture, but if it is, Mr. Ian is a shining example. This was only a fraction of the improved service and even more improved food I saw on board the MSC MERAVIGLIA. MSC, which is considered a budget cruise line and what I like to call the international or the world's carnival, isn't regarded in the highest esteem for their culinary efforts. Good morning, YouTube. Sorry, because it is loud. I'm in the buffet. Excuse me, I also just ate too. I've been having an amazing time here on the MSC MERAVIGLIA. Honestly, it's a little loud in here, so I might just end up not using this video and doing a voiceover. I don't know why I'm saying that if I am going to do that, but nonetheless, everything has been honestly really great so far. The service has been way better than it was last year. My food last night in the main dining room was awesome. I had the lasagna. I think I just had a Caesar salad, lasagna, and the cake. And the worst thing was the cake. Surprisingly, I thought the cake was going to be the best thing. The lasagna was nice and hot. It was flavorful. I'm looking at, you know, the breakfast buffet, and it's the standard breakfast buffet that MSC typically has, but they have a lot of new options, some new pastry options, some new hot options. So I feel like MSC is really seeing, you know, really taking the feedback that people are giving them and really rolling with it. The entertainment has been lovely. Just the service from the staff has really, really been great. Right now, I'm gonna go organize my room because I didn't do that yesterday because I was too busy running around the ship trying to make friends and having a great time. I had so much fun yesterday that I literally, when I tell y'all I could not stand, I was like, I had to put myself to bed. So I'm gonna go put my clothes away, organize my room, film a room tour, then I'm going to the spa. Well, I'm gonna see if I can make an appointment for the spa because apparently you have to make an appointment on sea days but not on port days. So we're gonna go do that before we have a bar crawl later at 1:30. So that should be fun. Things are very calm right now, y'all, but the vibe has been really awesome on this cruise. I can't really describe it, but it just seems like everybody just came on this cruise to have a good time, to really enjoy themselves, to just celebrate the Halloween season, celebrate cruising. It's been a lot of fun. Last night, I don't know if I already vlogged this, but last night, this man was smoking a cigarette in the middle of the atrium, like it was nothing. And y'all, because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, because I had gone down for dinner. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, why do I smell a cigarette right now? And I'm looking around at everybody else and we're all like, making faces at each other. And then we see this man literally just sitting there smoking a cigarette, and then security goes up to him and they're like, sir, like, what are you doing? You can't do that But y'all, he was, when I say he was far gone, this man was in outer space. Okay, he was no longer on planet Earth. I don't know where he was, but it wasn't here. So this is the bamboo pool right now that I'm in that is currently not very busy, which is lovely. This is one of the things that I love about getting up early on cruises. You get the best of the best early. The view right now is stunning. I think it's gonna get a little bit warm. I don't think anyone expects it to get like hot, but I do think it is gonna get a little bit warmer because we are getting further down the east coastline of America. So as we get closer to Florida and stuff like that, it should warm up a bit, but I don't expect anything grand. Okay, y'all, so I'm currently on my way to the spa for my thermal speed appointment, my second one of the cruise so far. Yesterday I only went for about 15 minutes, but I'll be completely honest with y'all. Even that small 15 minutes I spent in the sauna was helpful. Like, me personally, I am a big fan of saunas and like steam rooms. I feel like they're very beneficial. I can't speak to like their health benefits the way that, you know, a spa expert or massage therapist or a doctor could. But me personally, all I know is every time I've gone to a sauna or a steam room and spent some time in there, I always come out feeling better, looking slimmer, and I just have a good time, and it's very relaxing. So I'm going now, and I'm really gonna just bake like a cake in that sauna. Yesterday I was in that, I went into the light sauna and it wasn't hot enough for me, so I went into the like normal one. Y'all, when I tell you I started sweating, if I would have spent more time in there, I would have been a whole puddle. But I'm just so excited. I've been having a great time. I'm still not over the fact that we saw this man smoking a cigarette yesterday in the middle of the atrium. I just made a TikTok about it, and I have so much content I have to edit, y'all, but my enjoyment comes first. So I hope y'all are enjoying the vlog, and I'm just so excited. I'm having fun. And I am at the spa right now, which is right here. Actually, let's go see what they're doing, because I have a little bit of time. Let's go see what they're doing. I think they're doing the Guinness Book of World Records or something. So we're at the second bar for the bar crawl, having a great time. I think the first shot we took was a white tea shot. Right now we're about to have a green tea shot. There's about 30 people or so a pretty big group. A lot of people wearing different Halloween stuff. I'm wearing my Ghostface outfit. Hold on, let me show y'all. So y'all can see, it's my little Ghostface outfit. And we're with a pretty lively group. It's a lot of fun right now. It's a bunch of people, and I'm gonna take y'all along for the journey. Also, just came back from like an hour and a half from the spa. The spa was amazing. Like, I'm talking about amazing. Like, I was sweating out everything I could. Also, I'm sorry y'all can't hear it because it's so loud, but we're having a great time, and we're about to take the next shot. YouTube, they got me out here drinking tequila. Y'all know I don't do tequila. They got me drinking tequila. Oh, Lord Jesus. Call the medical team. I'm going to need them in about 5 minutes. YouTube, they got me out here drinking tequila. Tequila. We having a great time at the bar crawl. We're like 30 people deep up in this bar. This is the Brass Anchor Pub, so this is my favorite bar. And it's my girl Margie's birthday. Happy birthday. We having a great time. Yes. Y'all be going to the casino. That's the next stop for the bar crawl. And I'm definitely feeling that last tequila shot. Oh my God. Slap me in my face. And y'all know I don't do tequila. No, baby, all they got is ashtrays. I think he's doing an applesauce shot. All right, YouTube. So we in the Sky Lounge. We on deck 18 now. And I love the Sky Lounge because it has the most beautiful view of the water. And also because, listen, they always do you right in the Sky Lounge. And we are all very drunk. Y'all, tell me how we were at the casino bar and they made the shots pretty much right before we even got to the casino bar. All they had to do was add pineapple juice, right? They add the pineapple juice. Why? 10 minutes go by, everybody's talking, and I'm like, wait a minute. We didn't take the shot. And then we just started passing out the shots and stuff like that. Everybody drunk and shit like that. We all having a good time. People of all different ages, all different backgrounds. I love MSC. All right, YouTube. So we are at the Horizon Bar. And what is this? I don't know. Maybe our 7th stop, 8th stop. I don't know, baby. But it's a beautiful day outside. There's a bunch of people on the sun loungers. People are reading books. There's people tanning. There's people in the pool. There's people getting drinks. We're all having a good time. Love the MSC MERAVIGLIA. And we're going to keep going. And hopefully we go. After the bar crawl, I crawled my way over to the MSC buffet, the marketplace. Even I went into my first cruise with the MSC with low expectations, only to be surprised that the food wasn't anywhere as bad as many people had claimed. Like with any food made for mass consumption, there were plenty of dishes that weren't as favorable, but I have found that in my personal time with MSC, I have had more than enough to eat, and on this cruise, I was scared I nearly committed the deadly sin of gluttony. Later that day, I headed over to the Sky Lounge, an adults-only venue on Deck 18 with stunning views of the ocean. This was the location of the Solo Travelers meetup that drew a large crowd ranging in age and culture. Tired from a long day of drinking, eating, and being thankful I didn't have to clock in for another day, I enjoyed the sunset views before heading in for an early night. Alright YouTube, well it is day 3 here on board the MSC MERAVIGLIA and I am having an amazing time. Now this is actually a late start to the vlog because I started my day out around 7 a.m. but it is currently I think about to be 2 o'clock because my spa appointment, I'm right by the spa, is at 2 o'clock and it's in a few minutes. But I've been having an amazing day, but I did kind of have a little bit of a rough start to my morning. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, not to sound like a kid, but I had a really nasty dream that just completely started me off on the wrong note. But I quickly changed that, got up, went and got breakfast at the buffet, then went down to the Edge Bar, got a really nice vanilla iced latte. Then what did I do? Oh, went to the gym, found out that the gym, not only does the gym have a free sauna in the men's and the women's locker rooms, but apparently that's just standard across multiple MSC ships. One of my TikTok followers, Joel, had told me that on the Seashore they have that, on the Seascape they have that. Y'all, I've been into the gym on the Seascape, I've been into the gym on the MERAVIGLIA. This is my second time on this ship, and I've been on it on the first time, on my first trip here, I was in the gym, and I never knew that they had a free sauna there. So just a quick tip, if you didn't know, if you didn't want to spend money going to the spa, you could just go to the gym and use the sauna in the locker room. They have showers in there and everything, lockers. It's pretty awesome. But I'm about to go get an 80-minute deep tissue massage that I desperately need. Because I worked a whole lot of hours to be able to come and, you know, add on all the little extras for this cruise. But I'm having a great time, y'all. After this, I think I'm gonna go over to the adults only section and hang out while everyone is off the ship. We're currently docked at Port Canaveral. We got here pretty late. We actually got here around 1 p.m. Well, we got here around 12 p.m., but, you know, they don't really let people off until about an hour after you get to the dock. But it's a really great day, y'all, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying the cruise, and there are some people saying some not so kind things about certain groups of people, but we'll get into that later. But as of now, y'all, I gotta go get this massage. Wow, I should have just made the video like this because the lighting was so much better. Whatever, y'all, I hope you're enjoying the vlog. After being a pampered princess all day long, it was time for MSC's infamous white party. Now, for me personally, I'm not huge on MSC's parties because they're just not my style. They're more like International Sweet 16 when it comes to the music and stuff like that. However, there was something about this sailing that just made me want to go, and I'm glad I went because I had a great time. This day I woke up so happy because of the beautiful sunrise and because we were going to Ocean Key, which is MSC's private island. Hello YouTube. I think I did vlog earlier in the day a little bit, but I've spent most of the day on Ocean Key sleeping and enjoying the beach. I didn't go into the water because it was way too cold for me personally. And then on top of that, it was really windy today. And when I say really windy, I'm talking about it was really windy. And I thought it was going to lighten up, but it was pretty windy the entire day. So I just slept on the beach. The bartender at one of the bars, like I had one drink. He gave me two, but the first drink I had was so strong, y'all, I couldn't even drink the second one. So I went and took myself a little nap. Came back to the ship. I thought about going back to the island just because I felt like I didn't get to enjoy it as much as I wanted to. But then I reminded myself this is my third time at Ocean Key. I'm most likely going to go back again. So not to sweat it, because I did want to go to the Lighthouse Bar just because I really enjoyed the Lighthouse Bar. But right now, I'm just enjoying the ship. I'm going to go find a nice place to sit down and get some sun before the sunset. YouTube, it is officially Halloween. Happy Halloween, y'all. I am so excited. We are in Nassau today. Now, originally, I was going to get off the ship and walk around, but I'll be honest with y'all, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some breakfast. Then we're going to Then we're going to go head over to the adults only section to hang out, because yesterday I wanted to hang out there after I was on the beach at Ocean Key, but it started to rain and it got really dark and kind of cloudy and stuff outside, so couldn't really do that. So I'm going to do that today, and it should be a very eventful today. There's some events later on. There's going to be a big Halloween party. There's going to be a kids Halloween parade. All I know is I took my card out. So the lights went out. All I know is I want to have a good time now. So happy Halloween. On Halloween, we were docked in beautiful Nassau. However, because of the wind, it was a bit chilly. Nonetheless, I persisted, spending time at the Horizon Bar chatting with some new cruise friends, meeting a young man that had a recent health scare similar to myself. It's moments like this where I remind myself of a few things. 1, I love chicken tenders and a salad on the side. And 2, no matter if you're backpacking across South America, staying in an overwater bungalow in the Maldives, or taking a cheesy Halloween cruise on a budget cruise line, traveling is a privilege, and the connections we make along the way, no matter how momentary, are to be cherished and not taken for granted. After Halloween, we only had 2 days left on the cruise ship, so I did like most people would do in this situation. I tried to get the most bang out of my buck and have as much fun as I could. And honestly, y'all, I really had such an amazing time on this cruise ship. I had so much good food. I met a lot of great people from around the world, and MSC just treated me so well. And these last few days, MSC did a great job when it came to entertainment. There was different shows and activities, and I saw a bunch of new activities I had never seen on any MSC cruise I've taken so far. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store for the future. Y'all, the last night was just a cherry on top of a beautiful and amazing cruise experience. It was Italian night and the wait staff just went all out. We had an amazing dinner. The service was perfect. They put on a little show for us and we ended up dancing around the entire dining room. It was just so heartwarming, and as a solo cruiser, these are the experiences that sometimes you don't get. So I'm so thankful to MSC and the entire MSC staff for having us and having just an amazing experience for us on board. I cannot wait to go back, and this was a moment I will always remember. Y'all, I'm officially the last person in the spa for this sailing. It is a wrap. Y'all know that I had to go back to the spa after dinner, and of course I was the last person to leave, but I wasn't finished just yet. I did go over to the bamboo pool for one last swim, and it was a great swim. I truly had an amazing time on this cruise. I can't say it enough, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Boarding Pass with Johnny Tsunami. I cannot wait to make my next episode, but you will have to stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. That's a wrap on this trip, YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like actually kind of emotional right now because I had a really good time. Wow. And I'm really sad to go. And I don't know what it is, but like I kind of got attached to this room. And like I'm dramatic, y'all, and I know a lot of people, other people do this too. Like every time I leave a hotel room or whatever, I always say like goodbye to the space and stuff. But I had a really great time. I had an amazing room steward, had some amazing waiters. And I really got a chance to relax. So I'm just very thankful. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you can do it too.